The Stafford Speedway weekly highlights are presented by GAF Roofing.
As we come off turn number 4, car number 69, Bill Cody. Trouble down in turn 1. We saw some smoke coming off the tires. It looked like the Jason Raymond machine. Stuck on the outside, side by side, bid for second, Kyle.
The car is spun over in turn number 4, a solo spin, but has come to a stop on the racetrack.
Travis Downey is trying to thread the needle through traffic, but you have to give credit where credit is due. Bill Cody, oh, trouble. Off the turn, a mad scramble. Lafayette is pinned in it. The 37 comes in and makes contact.
Bill Cody brings the field into turn number 1 with Tyler Trott to his outside. 12 laps to go. Jeff Haslam in the second spot. Battle is for the lead, and also keep an eye on the 42 car further back. Travis Downey already carving his way through the field up to 6th.
Tyler Trott's got the deal covered. Tyler Trott is the winner tonight by a landslide in the street stocks, but the story for second is really the story of the night. Bill Cody will finish in second. Brandon Warren for third on the podium. Good start. Butler tries on the inside. Corey is on the outside, Kyle, and Wayne Corey Jr. has it in turn 2.
It's Corey by a car length up the back straightaway for the first time. Butler in second. They will string out at the front. Then it's Tom Fern to the inside of Verrecchio for third. Andrew Duran in the pink and white 43 getting shuffled 3 wide with Kevin Gambacorda looking to the bottom, but decided better of it. Battle for the lead in turn 2. Here comes Butler.
Butler needs to get a few laps of momentum going before he is able to make that move to the inside. Off the turn, coming back off turn number 4. Here comes Butler, second leader of the event, and it's back just shy of the halfway marker.
Yeah, you get up in that outside lane, and it is a long trip to the back, and now Fern goes around over in turn 2. Alex barely misses him. Alex Fern in the 12, and she may have had contact as that car now spins up the back straightaway, so she might have barely clipped Tom Fern. Still in the early stages of this 30-lap feature, 4 laps shy of halfway, and a great restart for Corey. Outside lane moves the number 10 to the front of the field. Butler drops back to second. Earlier in this race to the inside of Daryl Keene now for the 9th position as they go back to the corner. Duran out of shape, he's okay. Wood will go by to the bottom along with Gambacorda. Duran will slide up into that outside groove.
Caution flag comes out. We've got one around. It is
Aiden Burrill in the 33.
Myers is out of shape. With Andrew Duran, that works to the advantage of Kevin Gambacorda. Can't tell you the last time we've seen Myers in a spin or have a problem.
Down to the final couple laps and a couple of cars up at the front of the field battling for the win. Wayne Corey Jr., Paul Verrecchio first and second. Meyer takes a ride through the grass here on the front straightaway. Doesn't hit anything, and now another car spins in turn 2, backs it into the outside wall. Will stay green. White flag is waving from the starter stand. 1 lap to go. Now the caution comes out.
No pressure here. If you believe that, you are totally wrong. Verrecchio, the only lap that counts is the final lap. Corey's car slips up the racetrack. Here comes Adam Gray. Gray in a 3-wide bid for the lead, sinks it in at a ton. Adam Gray moves down underneath Wayne Corey Jr. Off the turn, white flag is out, final circuit.
1 lap to go. Adam Gray to the inside. Wayne Corey Jr. outside. Contact is made. Corey slides up the racetrack. Gray to the bottom with the run onto the back straightaway for the final time.
Deep into turn number 3. Gray digs hard on the bottom. Corey shuffled on the outside. They cling and they clang off the turn. Another exciting finish in the late models. Adam Gray will take down the victory. Paul Verrecchio, car 39, will finish in second. Wayne Corey Jr., who led the majority of the event, was third. Gone.
Daryl Vertife brings him to turn number 1. Gary Patno to the outside lane. There may have been some slight contact between the two just as they got to the start-finish line. Here's Serdell to the bottom for the runner-up position. Rich Hammond looking on in 4th. Jeremy Lavoie not too far back in the red number 6 and 5th.
R.J. Serdell had a rocket in qualifying. He moves to the inside. The Spirit of America car leads lap number 2, and while that's been happening...
Oh, trouble, front straightaway. The 5 gets turned, and others pile in. Connor Jensick, Samantha Dell, Scott Clement.
Samantha Dell did the best job of avoiding all of
Cormier
that.
in the 14.
Yep, as she was able to squeak through. There's the end results as Vertiflay's car. We're not sure. We'll look at the replay if it got turned or if it just snapped around on him.
He has made up a lot of ground in the last few laps, moving around Devin Jensick. Now moving around Winter.
Leader spins off turn number 4.
Oh, my.
Gathers it back somehow, some way. Matt Clement is involved. Lavoie goes around, trying to dig in as hard as he can. And right there with him.
Well, Kyle Terrio trying to get a run to the outside, got the outside wall.
Watch the number 11 car.
Clement, point leader, slow in turn 3. He gets clipped, trying to get to the bottom of the racetrack. I believe that's Cindy Sturck, it is. And now we have Lafayette spinning here on the front straightaway.
Deep into turn number 3. Terrio right there on his back bumper. Here comes the number 11 machine. They work their magic. Checkered flag is into the record books. RJ Serdell will take down a well-fought and earned victory.
SK Light Modifieds 20-lap main event is underway. Frank Litwell gets the jump, but it's Anglace with a wider arc into turn number 1, trying to take the top spot away.
There's no question about it. Working his muscle in the outside lane, and Glace goes to the top. He will take over the lead.
Corner 1 car nearly up and on the wall in turn 3.
Karsten Cole's machine. And then there's a second car. You're looking at the Karsten Cole number 31 car.
Yeah, he got clipped in a big way, though, with a car to the bottom of the racetrack, trying to get a view of it. And
we're not quite sure.
That's Aiden DeGata.
Aiden DeGata in the tire tracks of our leader, Nick Anglace. Meanwhile, further back in the field, in the top 5, the cream is rising to the top.
Including Amanda West, who looks to the inside of race leader Nick Anglace for the race lead. Anglace outside, West to the bottom, looking for her second win of the season. Blocks him right there in third, looking for his second win in as many weeks. Here comes Tyler Chapman, the point leader.
4 cars under a blanket, down the back straightaway. Anglace by inches. Amanda West shows some muscle off the turn. Looks like this time, it's still Nick Anglace to lead him. 8 of the 20 laps. Amanda West, like Superman or Superwoman, in this case, to the inside. She continues to work her magic on the bottom. Bloxham is there behind her. There is Midford, and there's Vogt.
Casey Vogt rounding out the top 5. Tyler Chapman to the outside of Nick Anglace, who leads the outside lane. Amanda West still pulling the train on the bottom as they go to turn number 3. West about a car length back now. Anglace trying to build that momentum. West not giving up, but she's got company topside in the form of Tyler Chapman.
Certainly does, and they are side by side like 2 cymbals in an orchestra. Off the turn, Anglace tries to string it out. And now, the new factor involved in all of this, Tyler Chapman. But Amanda West just refuses to give up.
Heck of a race for the SK Light Modifieds tonight. What an amazing 6 laps that we have seen since the restart. There's still 9 to go. And Amanda West trying to put that 15 car at the front of the field in turn 4.
Off the turn, back to the stripe they come. It is Amanda West in command. She earned every lap, every turn, every moment to get to the front of this path.
Blocks him out of shape. Little contact with Mitford in turn 3, racing for 4th. That allows Tyler Chapman to take the 3rd spot and now go to work on Nick Anglace for 2nd as Amanda West nearly comes into the 10 of Anglace. There was some slight contact here at the start-finish line that allowed Chapman to go to 2nd.
Amanda West continuing to dominate the racing action. .126. Between 1st and 2nd, Charlene is off the pace. Down on the grass, He spins car number 1.
We'll stay under the green flag for now with Amanda West showing the way. One car goes around. Mitford a snap spin. Casey Vogt also involved. Caution is out. Here they come. 6 laps to settle it. And a good restart for Amanda West, but she'll nearly get turned as Tyler Chapman gets the jump into turn number 1. Blocks him the second. West back to third.
Here they come off turn number 4. Tyler Chapman has done it again. Checkered flags are out. Great run for Amanda West in second. Robert Bloxham is back a few spots now because Nick Anglais would finish in the 3rd spot.
We're underway.
We sure are. They rumble down into turn number 1. It is Austin Beers. Deja vu. We saw this happen 1 week ago. He gets out in front, pulls away. Flannery has to settle in for second. Tom Bowles prepared and built race car. Tonight, he's hunted down by Anthony Flannery. Flannery strings it out. Slingshot move. Second leader of the event. Will it be? Will it stick? It does not.
But it might this time in turn number 1. Flannery shorter way around and appears to have the quicker race car over Austin Beers. As they run side by side, it's allowed Todd Owen to rejoin them at the front from 3rd. Here's Rafrano and Pulio nose to nose for 4th. Battle for the lead and a change for the lead this time by Anthony Flannery, able to lead at the line by less than 100th of a second.
Back to the front of the field, Todd Owen. 2 Chassis Pro cars run nose to tail in a bid for 1st and 2nd. Todd Owen said at the opener of tonight's event he didn't think he had as good of a motor after problems last week. Here comes Beers. Nice move outside to inside. Austin Beers back on top of his game here at Stafford. He will take over position number 1.
Not by much, half a car length over. Flannery in second. Owen still there working on in 3rd. Here's Austin Beers for the 2nd time tonight. Back to the front of the field.
To try everything outside, inside, down the back straightaway. Here comes Owen. Bonsai move to the bottom. Going, gone. Todd Owen. Here comes Austin Beers.
Beers back to the inside. Had a look for the crossover, but Todd Owen just shy of a year since his last win here in the SK Modifieds. Goes to the front of the field here with 3 laps to go. Beers back to the bottom in turn 3.
Beers continues to dig on the bottom. Owen is stuck in the outside lane. Side by side, wheel to wheel. Bottom of turn number 1. Brand new leader. Will it emerge or will it be one of the same? Todd Owen down the back straightaway by half a car length. Deep into turn 3. Here comes Beers. Here comes JP. Here comes Michael Christopher.
With 2 laps to go, 4 cars, maybe 5 if you include Mikey Flynn in 5th. Battling for the win. Beers out of shape in turn 2. That's may be what all that Owen needs at the front of the field. Todd Owen pulls away.
2 turns for Todd Owen to visit Napa Victory Lane. Todd Owen has done it. He will take down the victory. Look at that battle for second. Jonathan Pulio squeaks into the runner-up spot. Great run for him. Michael Christopher Jr. in 3rd.